one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history.
This bout is scheduled.
You can tell in the fair, we expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Action, and they are giving us action. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get away.
Both men step back for just a moment. Good punch. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Advantage here. On to the second round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train, this is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
These two fighters are made for one another. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You don't want to trade shots. He threw a punch and just got countered. Just missed with that hook. Perfect counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
On to the third. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The straight right just misses. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Missed with that right uppercut. Do you believe this? Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope that...
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what...
How about that time counter shot? And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. He misses with that jab. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he'll catch you.
Oh, wait a minute! And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big... And he's going to take a knee.
That's really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
6, 7, 8.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great head... Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And there's the bell for round 5. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fights like that and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Those counter punches have to hurt. Nope, that jab not going to score. You'd like to see more jabs. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? There's only one round that you...
On to the 6th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. Good counter punching. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Good punch. Hey, those punches add up. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. That this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
And he misses with that straight left. We wanted action, and they are delivering. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have the quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Threw the uppercut, but did not score. Is off the charts. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And down goes Fury. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive and...
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Nice counter. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he close you down.
You'd like to see more jabs. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Both men step back for just a moment. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. There, a unanimous.
What they say now. I like to welcome everybody out to the samurai. Indeed. Here we go, one side. Really need. Very beautifully, very alliterated. Little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. Really need. What you got? Very beautifully alliterated. Little battle raps for you. So alive. Come on through. Big eyes looking like skies and binoculars. Two nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it. A long silence. A strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise islands sublime and save the assignments with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein, the gang violence meets the gang's demises, and it bangs, rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane, Iris stylish, same shoe in different sizes, with evidences of the mileage and the growth. Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats where the bow ties post. Folks slip past the lower class blower of the nose.
Who thought we'd be fighting at a Gothic cathedral? And yet here we are at Cambrian Hall. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Zhang Jie Li. So here comes the man nicknamed the Big Bang, and you don't need me to tell you why. One of the heaviest hitters in the heavyweight division. Tyson Fury, the Gypsy King, he calls himself. A very brash and outspoken young athlete, but he's backed it up so far. A perfect 8-0 record, 7 knockouts.
Just take note, Todd. Check out the reach. Check it out.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, hailing from Zhou, China, introducing the Big Bang, Zhang Jie Li. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing the big heavyweight undefeated in his campaign, with a record of 8 wins, no losses, with 7 wins coming by way of knockout. At just 20 years of age, here is the young, undefeated heavyweight hopeful, known as the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Did you feel that energy? Did
All
you
right.
hear
I
that
went
beat
over the
in the
rules.
music? If